Spot Bitcoin ETFs see $116.8 million in outflow as investors turn cautious on election day. Bitcoin, ETFs, Ethereum, Fidelity's Wise Origin Bitcoin Fund led the outflows for the day, with a net exit of $68.2 million. Last updated, November 6, 2024 at 13:26 GMT+2. Author, Ruholamin Haqshanas. Author, Ruholamin Haqshanas. About author, Ruholamin Haqshanas is a contributing crypto writer for Cryptonews. He is a crypto and finance journalist with over 4 years of experience. Ruholamin has been featured in several high-profile crypto. Author profile, share, copied. Last updated, November 6, 2024 at 13:26 GMT+2. Why trust Cryptonews? With over a decade of crypto coverage, Cryptonews delivers authoritative insights you can rely on. Our veteran team of journalists and analysts combines in-depth market knowledge with hands-on testing of blockchain technologies. We maintain strict editorial standards, ensuring factual accuracy and impartial reporting on both established cryptocurrencies and emerging projects. Our long-standing presence in the industry and commitment to quality journalism make Cryptonews a trusted source in the dynamic world of digital assets. Read more about Cryptonews. Spot Bitcoin exchange-traded funds, ETFs, saw net outflows totaling $116.8 million in a cautious response to the U.S. election day. Fidelity's Wise Origin Bitcoin Fund led the outflows for the day, with a net exit of $68.2 million, according to data from SoSoValue. Meanwhile, the Bitwise Bitcoin ETF was the only spot fund to record an inflow, gaining $19.3 million. BlackRock's ETF sees outflow for 6th time since launch. BlackRock's iShares Bitcoin Trust recorded an outflow of $44.2 million on November 5, marking the 6th time since its January launch that the ETF has experienced a net outflow. The caution among institutional investors appears linked to the uncertainty surrounding the election, marking the 3rd consecutive day of net outflows for U.S. spot Bitcoin ETFs. The day before, the combined spot ETFs saw an even larger outflow of $541.1 million, the 2nd largest one-day outflow for the sector to date. While Bitcoin spot ETFs faced investor hesitation, spot markets for Bitcoin itself surged as U.S. election results unfolded, pushing Bitcoin prices to an all-time high of $75,000. Henrik Anderson, chief investment officer at Apollo Crypto, described Bitcoin as the election trade for traders globally, noting a high probability of a Donald Trump victory as reflected in global betting markets. He suggested that the Bitcoin price might have already made 80% of its move, trading above $74,000, and predicted it could reach $100,000 by year's end if Trump wins. Nate Geraci, president of the ETF store, provided a broader perspective on the role of elections in the investment landscape. In a blog post, he emphasized that while election outcomes can influence the regulatory environment, especially with respect to the Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, the longer-term outlook for ETF innovation depends on bipartisan regulatory support. A comprehensive crypto framework is needed, but this election could certainly impact the pace of ETF progress in the sector, Geraci wrote. Digital asset products see record inflows of $2.2 billion. Last week, digital asset investment products experienced a significant surge, attracting inflows of $2.2 billion, bringing the total year-to-date inflows to a historic $29.2 billion. The impressive influx has pushed total assets under management, AUM, to over $100 billion for only the 2nd time ever, reaching $102 billion, similar to levels seen in early June 2024. Bitcoin was the primary beneficiary, absorbing the entire $2.2 billion inflow, while short Bitcoin products attracted an additional $8.9 million. In contrast, Ethereum saw only $9.5 million in inflows, with Solana gaining $5.7 million, while other altcoins, like Polkadot and Arbitrum, recorded minor inflows. The U.S. market led the way with the full $2.2 billion in inflows, while Germany recorded modest inflows of $5.1 million. Follow us on Google News.